You're pretty when I'm drunk.
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 And I'm pretty fucking drunk.
Hey guys, Sunday, my favorite day of the week, coupled with the fact that it's, almost 30 below. But we'll enjoy a cold beer inside. And that cold beer is from the Susquehanna Brewing Company, SBC. You're cool when you can just be initials. This is their Pils. There's not an alcohol percentage on here. This is from Paul over at PA Brew News, who lately has been getting awfully cocky. We might need to put him on a timeout. There you go. This top. Another PA brewery. Yeah. Okay. And by the time you see this, my video's up for showing support for the Lighthouse Lady. 2 minutes? How the hell are you supposed to do a video in 2 minutes? I broke the rules. I don't care if I'm disqualified. Okay, here we go. Wow, for Pils, it's an awful lot of color there. It's looking up. Susquehanna, Saskatchewan, or Scandinavian, or whatever the hell. Susquehanna. We'll just go by SBC. Okay, as you can see, carbonation. You can just barely make your way through that. You can see some carbonation. Not exactly a lot of head. Kind of. Okay, so smell. Kind of smells like a Pilsner with maybe a little earthiness, a little caramel to it. Okay. Cheers. Not exactly sure what all those flavors are. The carbonation, the fact that it went away so fast, you kind of get that in the mouth feel. It's got kind of a roasted malts flavor to it. Maybe some kind of like a caramel or something. Kind of like, it's a little sweetness on the back. It's pretty smooth. Almost kind of a little bit of a citrus, like a IPA kind of a hit right kind of in the middle too. I'll say this about it. I'd say it's good. Oh, the neighbor bitching about the temperature. Really, you've lived here. Truck. Yeah, my truck's gonna start. My truck's already started. It was 18 below when I went out, turned the key, fired right off. Didn't even plug it in last night. Yeah, I have no idea where this falls in the pecking order. I'd say it's one of those that, if a 6-pack is a reasonable price, this would be something that I would, you could probably, drink them all night. It's got a few flavors in there. They're good, so it's not something bad, but I just can't put the old taste bud on what exactly it is. yeah, I'd say it'd be an, like an okay daily drink. Like I said, everything is governed on what the price is. If a 6-pack of this is like, say, $10 a 6-pack, I'd stick with, something like the Bent Paddle or something from Lake Superior Brewing, or one of my up a little bit more than the Bush Girl, which she tastes good. Also, as a footnote, which I might do after this, I was tagged to do a video, which at first I'm just like, that's kind of I think it's something that's been done, but in a way, not really. I was supposed to say, supposed to show you guys right now, for whatever weird circumstance, you get one gun, one thing in your collection. Maybe you got a GE minigun, maybe you want it to be that. Maybe you have a shotgun, you want it to be that. Your AR, a pistol, revolver, whatever you have, but you get to pick just one thing. And you guys are probably going to be, a few of you, they'll probably be disappointed. It's probably already tilted my cards. But in the essence of the question, what is one gun that you have right now that would be the one that you'd keep? Be the only one that you could have, for the rest of your life. What would it be, and why? And it was to honestly be able to answer that question, which led me to the firearm that I'm going to choose. It's one of those things where, is it my favorite gun? No. Is it my holy grail gun? Is it my dream gun? Is it, is it the coolest looking one? It had to come down to usefulness. It's like what it is, what it's capable of. So I just thought it was an interesting subject. He's pretty cool about it. He's like, if you guys don't have the time, but I like the idea. So I think I'm going to participate. As far as this, on the, are you happy to see me, or do you have 5 shots for the 454 Casul in your pocket? Oh, I have 5 shots for the Casul, and I'm happy to see you. Where would I put this on the E scale? Like I said, I'd probably call it, good. So I'd say I'd give this a solid 7. And what should we look at tomorrow? Some good stuff in there. I have to honestly say, I had like $10 unaccounted for, and I had to run out and get some. We're having some family over for lasagna tonight. The sauce went on at 10 o'clock this morning, and at least 6 hours. And it'll be even better tomorrow. You guys all know how that Italian works out, but I had to go run and get some fish food for the fish, and pick up some garlic bread to go at dinner. And I had to swing in. I was gonna cheat. I was gonna cheat on you guys. I was gonna get a bottle of the. I was gonna get another bottle of Speedway Stout, and have this like now. And I saw this out of the corner of my eye, and absolutely had to have it. And of course, because of the price, I won't be drinking it today. It'll be a brew review, but Ode Tart, Flemish style red ale aged in oak barrels, pleasantly sour with hints of leather, dark fruit, toasty oak from extended aging in oak barrels from the brewery. I don't I don't really know anything about it. It just honestly, it sounded good. And everything I've had from the brewery so far, I almost bought myself a bottle of that autumn maple to have, and so yeah. So we'll do this as a review. Probably not tomorrow. What should we do tomorrow? That is an excellent question. We could do it tomorrow. Nah. Let's actually take a look at another one from AleSmith, the Grand Cru Ale. Oh, I never gave a guess on the alcohol percentage. We'll do that in a second on this, since I'm noticing that this guy is another 10%er. I love this company. And it is a dark chestnut colored Belgian style ale. So fruitiness, malts, raisins, sweet caramel. Ooh, this sounds like it could be good. So let's do this one tomorrow. Why am I putting off the Speedway Stout? I have no idea. No, it just seems like a stout. It seems like a good, maybe something we'll pick up for, say, this Friday or something. But I want to look at this tomorrow. So let's look at that tomorrow. I also nabbed a sample pack from Oscar Blues. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to probably partake in a few of those and save one of each. Actually, one of the ones that was in there was one that we've previously looked at. And I'll double check if it never fell on the E scale. Was it the old grub? If that didn't fall on the E scale, we will take another look at it, even though it's been something reviewed before. If that happens, maybe I'll just throw it in with another one from Oscar Blues. But yeah, so there was 3 things in there: a Pils, and well, actually I think they both were a yellow, and Pete's Pils, and a yellow, or Dale's, whatever. There was 3 things, and we've actually seen one of them, and I'm gonna probably have one of those right now. So, alcohol percentage on this. It seemed rather on the light side. I've been fooled by that before, but for the style, I'll just take a guess and say it's probably 5%. I know it's not anything really heavy. So, yeah. Okay, guys. You enjoy your Sunday, and it's going to be interesting here tomorrow. Like I said, our Governor Dayton, which the guy's a douchebag. There's just no way around it. He's a complete frickin' moron. Another one that deserves to be, I put a bus trip, actually an airplane trip together, and then halfway through the flight I would detach the wings, and just if they made it okay to the ground, then fine. They can continue with their political careers. Otherwise, screw them. But yeah, he canceled all schools on Friday, so there's Monday is going to be an interesting day to see what other things fall, but the temperature is continuing to drop, so stay warm. Minnesota isn't the only area being affected by this, so, and I'll try to get to some more comments, but you guys that know understand. I just can't get to everything. Like I said, I read everything. And sometimes you guys need to remember, I am actually in the room, Nick and Heffy going on and on about bastards. Okay, guys, you enjoy your Sunday, and try to get this one uploaded in a timely manner. Otherwise, like I said, the other one on the eBomi channel is probably going to be up. Well, it's going to be up by the time you see this, guaranteed. It wasn't a very long video. And check out the Lighthouse Lady. She's got a cool channel, and it's an opportunity to pay it forward. Give a shout out to 3 channels that you like. Yeah, that's what I would do. So, cheers, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.